Today, hotel guests are demanding more. No longer just a good bed, a clean room at a fair price. Now we want great design. And the hotel group Marriott have developed a secret weapon. It's nicknamed the Underground. Marriott has created these full-size rooms in the basement of their headquarters building outside Washington, D.C. Here they can construct various hotel rooms. Think of it as a doll's house for hotel rooms.
We call it an innovation lab, and really it's about turning our own efforts on and elevating them around innovation and making sure our teams have a place where they can experiment, play, try things out.
That's what this space is all about, breaking the mold.
So what we developed here is about 10,000 square feet, double height space. One thing we did to rapidly be able to move our furniture around and mock up different layouts is we put all of our closets and everything on wheels.
What would you do with this?
So we actually we do a paint line of the room layout down on the ground, and then we actually have a bed, the desk, the bathroom, all the components, the toilet, everything on wheels, and we can arrange it as we wish. Is that one any good? Are we having a pillow fight now, Rich?
Most of the major hotel groups have developed their own version of innovation labs. The purpose is clear: rapid change to satisfy consumer demand.
The whole world today is based on speed, right? And people are quickly innovating and expect things to get to market. I can take a supplier, have him come in here, have him test a new product with us, and we can get that product development from a manufacturer into our hotels in rapid time.
Here in the Underground, the examples of change are everywhere.
People are just taking rollerboards when they travel today. They don't really unpack, so we accommodate. It's an open closet. We were able to pull this together in just 6 months. That's a speed to market motion.
Would you retrofit something like this into an existing room, or would you only do it when you redo the whole room?
You do it when you do the whole room. But don't forget, we have 4,000 hotels in the marketplace. And so they're constantly renovating. Every hotel renovates every 3 to 6 years. And so there's always an opportunity to inject something new into the pipeline for them. And that's what speed to market for us is all about, is capturing those 4,000 hotels as they renovate.
There is no better example of what we are talking about than the sockets. And not just any sockets. Sockets next to the bed.
You need sockets next to the bed. You need sockets next to where you sit. You need the sockets where you first come to the closet, because all of us travel with devices that are battery powered, that are constantly losing charge. So we put them everywhere. We don't want to tell you where to plug in. We think as you roam around the room and you get comfortable, you should find one.
How did it take you so long to work out we needed more sockets?
Well, actually, it doesn't take us that long. We know it's a huge trend, but when you have existing hotels, you have to move all the wiring and all the infrastructure behind it. But it's very compelling. Everybody needs to do it.
Just as it's out with the old and in with the new for design, so it is with the guests. The new designs are all aimed at the next generation, Millennials.
This is the format of our smallest Marriott room in the portfolio. We had to make it feel bigger. We removed the desk. We think that we were the first ones to really put a major desk into the rooms when people wanted to work on their laptops as they traveled. And now we're the first ones to really remove the desk entirely. So we give a working surface that can be floating around the room.
The lab itself is just one more innovation in an intensely competitive industry. There's pressure to innovate and pressure to stay one step ahead of the competitors.
You do it by turning loose the folks who are designers and basically say, all right, let's make it something that is memorable. And let's figure out how much of that can be elevated, replicated across our system, not necessarily in a cookie cutter way, but in a way which says, this is fabulous, try it.